Y'all want to know why racists are so miserable?
Long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
The Democrats are so damn desperate to keep black people on a Democratic plantation. They're running out of things to do. Their only strategy to keep black people to stay in their crazy-ass communist party is to convince black people that institutionalized racism still exists. In 2026, they still talking about racism and shit. To do this, well, slavery anyway. Slavery and Jim Crow. To do this, they kind of get these influencers, I notice, and wannabe influencers to make all these stupid-ass videos to convince black people that all their problems in the community and culture are the result of slavery, institutionalized racism, and white people. Now, I'm not saying there aren't still any racism in America. There's plenty of racist people in America. But these racist people that you kind of know where they are and who they are, and you stay away from them if you want to, they can't stop you from living your life like any other American. They can't stop you from buying a home. They can't stop you from getting a job you want. They can't stop you from going where you want to go. So racism is not institutionalized. And they still want you to believe it is. I mean, they're going back to slavery and Jim Crow to why black people should stay with the Democrat Party. Why would black people want to stay with a crazy-ass party like that to switch into communism? Nothing good from black people can come from that. However, you still get these influencers like this Jeffrey guy and my favorite, this crazy-ass dude, Matt Chappelle or whatever his name is, and a bunch of others, just trying to get a bag. And they making some money off their shit, I'm sure. I heard they pay up to $8,000 a month for some of these people to make these videos. That's keeping black people pretty much, I mean, on the farm, on the Democrat plantation. I don't know. But what they do is, all they do is feed into ignorance, feed into anger and emotion to say, oh, America is still so racist now, when I'm betting anybody born in the late 90s have never directly experienced racism at all. They only hearing about it from these dumbass people. You might have your situations where you get into, I don't know, an argument or whatever with somebody. Maybe the N-word comes up, who knows? But 9 times out of 10, that wouldn't have happened if you probably weren't acting ignorant for some reason. And then if a white person treats you mean or bad or whatever, oh, automatically it's racism or whatever. And here we are killing each other every freaking week. 13% of the population committing over 50% of the homicide. I can go into numbers. I mean, this is all facts. And when people see these numbers, black people see these numbers, it'll piss them off. But I don't know, people still making a bag, trying to keep this going, trying to keep it going. Instead of being just Americans, Democrats want everybody to think you're black. You should stay with Democrats. If you're Hispanic, you should stay with Democrats. Like, you're all victims and you're all ignorant. And it's so bad out in America. America's so bad for you. Well, go somewhere else and see how you do. America, despite all its flaws, despite fucked up people that we still have here, still the best country for anybody, and especially blacks. So that's the other thing. Just, you're American, not black, not white, not Asian, not brown, and other whatever colors they want to come up with in rainbow. You're American. You're American. Get over the slavery shit. Stop listening to these crazy ass influencers and treat each other better first. We need to treat each other better first as black people. That's all I got to say.